Often, while scrolling through Instagram, we come across beautiful snapshots of nature that people have posted in order to share their experiences and adventures. Of course, these photos can lead to feelings of awe and jealousy. Fear of missing out settles in, and people find themselves shelling out thousands of dollars and their time to travel there, only to be disappointed when the view looks nothing like the photo they saw online. At the other end of the spectrum, however, we have those that decide that a beautiful image online is more than enough for them and that they don't need to experience it for themselves. This is called ecoporn, since the audience only sees a small fraction of nature and not the entire thing, which leads to that one small piece looking more appealing than what it actually is. So nature is replaced by that image. The book Ecomedia Key Issues addresses this ecoporn issue. The book states that frames which are detrimental to photography are used in nature photography in order to capture the most aesthetically pleasing angle of it, creating something that does not portray nature accurately. Framing and the aesthetics of the image within a frame shape how artists and their audiences perceive the environment. Another quote from the book is, "The act of making a photograph separates the subject visually and temporarily from its surroundings. To me, this means that once the photograph is taken, then to whoever is seeing the photograph, only that one small piece exists. It has been separated from the landscape and difficult to reconcile the two since the entire focus is on the small piece and the rest no longer exists. Of course, there are still more ways to alter the photograph, leading it further and further away from its true nature. Things such as filters which can change the brightness, hue, tone, and contrast of the image to make it more pleasing to the eye. When filters are added on top of the already existing frame, then that one simple photograph becomes more attractive in every placement for the outdoors. People no longer feel the need to bask outside in nature's beauty since they have an even more impossibly beautiful image than what's outside their window. And ecoporn also sells calendars, magazines, tickets. The more beautiful the image, the more a person wants to buy it. Ecoporn is the business and not the act of protecting nature. Getting rid of ecoporn should solve all the problems, right? No, it is more complicated than that. Even if ecoporn is usually a business, it pushes to keep nature protected. Without ecoporn, humans would have no selfish reason to keep nature protected. Although it is purely for selfish reasons, such as just keeping nature around for its beauty, some protection is better than none. So before you become disappointed with nature because it doesn't look like Instagram and decide that you never want to leave the comfort of your home ever again, remember that nature photography and real nature are two different versions of each other, and there is nothing wrong with enjoying a beautifully altered photograph as long as it doesn't replace nature.